Hi everybody, this is Bob here from Coast Outdoors, and a lot of you asked if we could post next week's virtual Tuesday night race course on the Monday, because some of you are going to go skiing on Tuesday. So this is what we're doing right now, and got a new game we're going to play to make it interesting. Instead of just doing, doesn't like me. Anyway, instead of doing just 2 laps or 3 laps of the same course, what we want you to do is we want you to create a course and propose it to us. So send in your GPS track of the race route, and if we pick your course, then we would like to meet you up on the hill, and we'll GoPro you skiing the course and describing the race route. So that'll be a lot of fun. So hopefully we'd like you to send it in by Thursday of this week, and then maybe on the weekend we can meet you and then ski the course, the race route with you. So now we did this, Bram and I did this on Sunday, and we made a race route. Actually, it's the old, back in the day we ran a Coast Cup race at Cyprus, and so this is the race route we ran. It's a fun course, and so we're going to do that. Now, if you're going to choose a course or you're going to do a course, we want you to follow a few little guidelines, not make it too complicated. So we want a fairly simple course with, don't do a million turns on the course so it's confusing. Should be one lap. One lap should be less than 5 kilometers. So, for instance, the race I did yesterday was 2 kilometers. So the big race will be 4 laps of that 2 kilometer race. And then the short course will be only 2 laps. It should be fun. We don't want any extended crazy hill climbs from the bottom of Westlake to all the way to the top of Romstad, Andrew Pinfold. And use varying terrain, and it also has to be safe. So we don't want any crazy screaming downhills, the Upper Powerline and onto Sitzmark, or we also want to stay away from Burfield, where they have snowmobiles running up and down the course. So that's going to be it. So yeah, send your proposed route in, and hopefully we'll pick it, and we'll get in touch with you by email. Send it to bob@deepcovekayak.com.
Hello everyone, my name's Buzz. I'm here with Bob, and we have a GoPro video. And you probably think, well, what are we doing in Premiere Pro? Why are you looking at this? I just thought it would be a good idea. I'm obviously a newbie to this. Bob's very experienced, and I wanted to get his pro answers on this race course. We're going to run through next week's race course, and hopefully on the way through I can ask my newbie questions, and hopefully we will have answered all possible questions, and yeah, have some fun on the way. And then so Bob here, you can see Bram was filming that day. I'm just going to hit play and yeah, enjoy. We're basically going to commentate, I guess, over this one lap, the lap that we would like you to do next week. Yeah, so I guess without further ado, let's get into it.
So this is going to be next week's virtual Tuesday night race from Coast Outdoors. I'm Bob, and Bram is the videographer, and we're going to recreate a Coast Cup race we ran here at Hollyburn probably back in 2004 with Bill Cooper. So we had a bunch of kids come up. So basically here we're at the top of Lower Powerline. We're going to ski into Sitzmark Trail. We're going to go past the top of Lower Telemark, up the hill to Lower Wells Grade, the top of Lower Wells Grade. Okay, so let's go. We'll go for a ski. Great. Ow.
All right, I think you lads are now going, and right off the bat, Bob, you can see plenty of carnage with kids on the floor there. What's going on here?
Oh, it's a little teaching area, and all the kids go there, and they were sort of swarming around us, and other customers kept coming up to us and talking to us, so it took us quite a while to get going. Beautiful day. This was on, yeah, you can see the clouds. It was really nice.
Oh,
hard
stunning.
packed, fast snow.
Mm-hmm.
Now you've had some experience in this corner, Buzz.
That's true. So I went up for my first ski this year, and I Yeah, wiped out on that corner. I've got quite a swollen hip actually. I don't know how to turn that well, and I think I need to practice on it. And that's the corner I'm going to practice on. But next time I won't go so high up and pick up so much speed and try to learn on the fly. I'll probably, give myself less speed, or just take a bit of that speed away and have a go at it gradually.
Well, you're not the only one. There's lots of people that end up in grief on that corner. You want to take the turn way far out, and then come and hit it. So you're not turning when you're on the corner. You want to be going straight. It's people.
Advice. I always found it quite stressful trying to get in between people like your moment there. I'm a complete beginner, so that I'm just going to preface that. But I think I heard
an expression. Somebody was describing the conditions as a Bambi condition.
Yeah, it's great. We've got the excuses here. We can run through some of them as well.
Bambi on ice. So. Yeah, so the new Vouty wax that we're using is really great. Like there's 4 different levels you can buy, different costs, but the race one, it's about $116 a bottle, but you get tons of use out of it. And I just slap it on my skis all the time, and it makes them run really fast.
Okay, here we are. Lower Wells Gray, Sitzmark, Ziggy's Corner. Yep. So we're gonna go down Lower Wells Gray, over roller coaster to Old Rope Tow. Okay, let's go.
So this is going down Wells Gray. This is really fun. You get some good speed going down here. I remember years ago, on the Tuesday night race, they had a speed gun that the cops used, and we were trying to get people's times going down here.
Oh wow! Really? That's awesome.
I think Inkster was running the races at that time.
Amazing.
So coming into roller coaster, so lots of people have come to grief on this corner, and I almost took out in the race. I almost took out a blind, visually impaired skier's guide.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you about it sometime. Here, right here.
Wow, look at this.
Here we are. This is Old Rope Tow. So we're gonna go up here to Lower Telemark.
It's great to see with the camera. You can sort of see how beautiful the area is as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's, yeah. And I just got the new KV Plus poles, which are really stiff and light, and really make a big difference to how much power you can generate.
Hey Bob, did you see Jason Crookham's excuse that he wore the wrong toque, and that's why his time was subpar? At least that's his excuse. I don't know if it's a good time or bad time. It looks pretty quick, relatively speaking, actually.
He had a faster toque he should have been wearing.
Well, apparently he had the wrong one on, and that's his excuse. It's a good excuse if you ask me.
Well, I think he's pretty fast. I think he was used to be on the national team, if I'm not mistaken. He's a great cyclist too. So yeah, if he felt that made the difference, it probably did.
And then your excuse there, Bob, was en route for a course personal PB. Then it started to snow. And then
this was today. I did my course today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here we are at the intersection of Old Rope Tow. This is Lower Telemark. Crossglades. We're going to go down to Sidewinder. Turn right on Sidewinder, and then out to the power line.
So Buzz, any other corners give you a challenge here?
Well, to be honest with you, this place here will always stress me out because anywhere there's an intersection and I might need to do an evasive maneuver. At the moment, evasive maneuvers for me just means crashing, and
that works every time.
Yeah, I'm hurting just myself. That's the theory in it.
So you get some good speed down here, and then there's a hard right turn at the bottom.
Yeah,
This is a lot of fun.
Look at that. You were flying through there. That's like it's pretty high adrenaline stuff.
I'm sure all the young kids and some of the faster guys will be going way faster than all those young kids are fearless when it comes to going fast.
Well, the classic, just out of interest then, so classic will be the same route, obviously, and my newbie question, I guess, would be you can't really expect the times to be sort of the same. It's a bit slower on classic, is it?
Yeah, well, it depends who's skiing, but yeah, and generally classic's a little bit slower. You can't get the same power out of the pushes. You would double pull all along here, so you wouldn't even probably be doing diagonal stride. Most of this course, you'd probably herringbone up that big hill up to Wells Gray, and then so you'd be doing lots of double pulling, I think, because it's a relatively flat course.
And the distance you said is just under 2K for a lap, is that right?
Yeah, my watch said 1.96. Okay, so I think some people will do 2 laps, so 4K, just under 4K, and then I think the full race will be 4 laps.
Perfect. Okay, let's see what you have to say on this bit here.
So here we are back at the Lower Powerline. So we're going to do multiple loops of this course. If you're going to do a lap, you're going to go right on to Sitzmark. And for the start finish, we're going to go back to the little tiki area here.
It's a wonder I could say anything. I was breathing so hard, trying to stay ahead of Brown. The idea was that if you're going to do a lap, you're going to go in there and not to the finish.
Yeah.
And so that is just under 2 kilometers.
So anyway, I mean, if people make their own race course, we'll do that with them. So basically, they'll be skiing and talking to us and explaining where their course goes.
Okay.
It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
And then just to clear up on this, we're going to get the long course, which is 8 kilometers, 4 laps. 4 laps will go into the official race spreadsheet. Yeah. And if you're doing 2 laps, then you'll input your data on the other course spreadsheet.
Yeah, sounds good. Perfect.
Okay. Hey, thanks, Bob, for taking us all through that. I might have a go on Wednesday.
I want to say thanks to everybody who participates, because it's without the racers, we don't have a race, do we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally. Awesome. Yeah, we appreciate you all racing, and let us know. Drop some comments in the Facebook group as well. And yeah, we look forward to seeing more of your excuses and checking out your times. Yeah, good luck, racers.
Yeah. See you out there on the trails.